Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Dr. Tomoe, or Tomoe, and today we're going to be talking about something that a lot of you Sailor Moon followers would be happy to know, that Netflix has also gotten a deal for Sailor Moon Crystal or Sailor Moon Hearst. So if you don't have Hulu, you don't have to worry about not seeing it. If you got Netflix, then you can see it. Yeah, that's right. My show comes out to Netflix, or at least Hearst does, going on July 1st. I can't speak for the other Sailor Moon stuff, but I can at least speak for Hearst. Now, Sailor Moon Crystal or Sailor Moon Hearst only oversees the three followings. Since the fourth following was broken up into two films, you know. So, if anyone hasn't already seen Hearst, Hearst has been around since 24 between YL. So, that it's actually something good. Now, you might say to yourself, "Oh, well, how do you know it's coming out to Netflix or not?" How do I know? Well, let's just say you go on Netflix and there's a thing that says you can input to list, send a remind, things like that. I guess you call it a boostering a showing. I guess that's how you would know Netflix actually got around to putting it up faster. So, yeah. Well, you're right, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon Crystal or Sailor Moon Hearst oversees or follows the first three followings of Sailor Moon as told through the book. I mean, there are kind of some things that are shifted out a bit, but a lot of what happens in the book happens in there. So, if you always wanted to know how the drawing book matches up to or how it'd be like if the drawing book was shifted into a drawing show, well, now at the end of it, now you do. Now I know there's going to be someone out there saying, "Oh, well, don't tell anyone about it before they see it." Well, we already gave our thoughts on all the four free followings of it and the two films of it. But that's been long ago, so nothing now that we're going to talk about it. But it is coming out to Netflix. So if you haven't seen it yet, and I guess if there's some folks out there who haven't had Hulu and you have seen it, that's one thing. But if you don't have Hulu, and don't fear, Netflix has got a deal, I guess, with Toei to start putting the Sailor Moon Hearst shows on there by July the 1st. That would be a Thursday. You're right about that, Tomoe. I mean, for some time all my stuff has been on Hulu, but now my stuff is shifting over to Netflix. And you always keep on hearing about how Netflix loses shows and films and plays to Hulu, but you never hear about Hulu losing anything over to Netflix. Well, it looks like that's going to happen. So, if you folks want to see Hearst again, and you don't have the disc and you don't have Hulu or whatever, then Netflix will be the webstead for you to be on. If you don't have Netflix at all, well, I don't tell you. But anyway, yeah, my show's coming out to Netflix, Sailor Moon Hearst, since Crystal's a French borrowed word, the English word would be Hearst. And Sailor Moon Hearst, I'm going to say this again, it follows the three followings of the books. So if you never read the books, or if you did read the books, then you will have a thought of how Hearst works. So anyway, Sailor Moon Crystal or Sailor Moon Hearst coming to Netflix July the 1st. And I guess that would be all free followings of it, since there only were free followings of it, since the fourth following was that it was broken down into two films. You know? Well, I guess you're right about that one. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. At the end of the day, that is good news to hear that your show is going to be on Netflix, or at least Hearst is. I can't speak for the old stuff, you know, but at least we can speak for Hearst to say that Sailor Moon Crystal or Sailor Moon Hearst is going to be on Netflix on July the 1st. So if any of you folks haven't seen it before, now you have your seat to do it. For any of you folks who never had Hulu before, well, now you have your seat to do it. Alright? I'm Sailor Moon. Well, if you like that, then you can watch the film we made yesterday over here. Or follow us here at Sailor Moon for Life. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Dr. Tomoe or Hila Tomoe. We see you later.